Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I have a new light here from ThruNite. This is the ThruNite T1 Pro. I do a lot of reviews of ThruNite lights. Got several other lights, but all of these lights are super quality lights. We'll open this one up here. Take it out of the package. So they pack them really well, no doubt. And then here will be our instructions. Here is our charging cable, which is USB to USB-C. That is a good looking light. It's magnetic on the end too, I noticed. The USB-C charging port right here. So we open this up, plug in our USB-C right here, plug this into USB, and we can charge it to anything USB, brick, the portable power station, pretty much everything USB. You can plug it into your computer. Also here we have a little bag of goodies, which is usually a wrist strap, and they always send, ThruNite's really good about this, is they send extra pieces like a couple extra O-rings, and then they also send a little extra door for your charging port right here, just in case you was to rip that off, you could replace that. Comes with a little hand strap, which is cool because you slide that over your hand and you can cinch it up right here, and then you're not going to lose your light at all. Put that on the light. So the way ThruNite lights come, the battery is installed and you just twist it like that to tighten it, and then the battery will make contact. It'll come on. We'll take it out here and look at the battery, see what it is. You can see inside here, like all ThruNite, we got good gold contacts. Same with the spring down in there. You probably can't see it, but it's a gold spring. This is a 3400 milliamp hour, 18650, 3.6 volt, 12.24 watt hour lithium ion battery. And these batteries are super good. They are definitely true to what they say. Most batteries aren't, but ThruNite batteries are really good batteries. Put this back in here. So your O-ring would go here if you use a replacement. Okay, so what this one has as far as the power, instead of having modes like 1, 2, 3, it has infinity high, infinity low. And if you turn it on, then you hold this. See, it's going up to infinity bright, and it flashes when it's all the way bright. Press and hold it again. It will start going down. Gets to infinity low, and then it flashes again. And we do Firefly. We hold this button down. Now we're in Firefly, which is the super low. In daylight, it won't even shine on nothing because it's really low power. Double tap to do turbo. Okay, if we want to do strobe flash, we triple tap this button. Then we have strobe flash. 2 is turbo, like I said. Just power on, hold it, we'll go to infinity high. So it's pretty cool with the infinity high, infinity low, because it's kind of like variable. If you don't want high, medium, or low, you can just vary it to whatever brightness that you want, and then just stop wherever you want it. Turn it back on. It has memory, so it's going to be in the same intensity where you turned it off at. So super cool. It does have the black anodized housing, aluminum. Looks really good, and it does have the two-way clip, so you can actually open it up like this, slide it on your belt, or if you open it this way, you can slide it on like the bill of your hat. So if I take the bill of a hat and put it on like so, then I can have it on the bill of my hat and use it like a headlamp. So that works pretty cool too. Or like I said, if you slide it this way, you can put it on your belt. So you can put the wrist strap on if you want, or not. Either way, we're going to take this thing out, try it out at night. But first thing we're going to do is check out these specs. I like to always show the specs. And when I get to this, you can actually If you want to pause it, you can read off the specs. So as far as our specifications, I like to show the lumens and how long it lasts in each mode. In strobe mode, it's 1100 lumens. It lasts for 3.9 hours. Firefly, which is at super low when you hold the button down, is 0.44 lumens, really low, but it lasts 61 days. That's pretty incredible if you want to use this thing in a survival situation or if you're using a cave and you needed light. Put it on that, you're talking 61 days of life. Long time. Infinity low is 25 lumens and lasts 60 hours. Infinity high, and what it does here is it starts off high, and then after so much time it drops down to a lower power, and that's to keep it from getting too hot. It makes the battery last and the LED last. So it does 1100 lumens for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, it's going to drop down to 600 lumens and last 200 more minutes. Turbo does the same thing. Starts off high, it goes down low. Starts off at 1920 lumens and then drops down after 120 seconds to 590 lumens, and then it'll last 160 minutes. So a long time. If you want to pause it right here, you can read all the specs. Any specs that I didn't read that you might want to see, they're all on here. It tells you about charging it. When you're charging this thing, the light will be red, and then when it's full charge, it will be blue. And the light will be your button right here. Okay, let's take this thing out at nighttime and try it out. Okay, here we are out here at nighttime with the ThruNite T1 Pro. This thing don't focus too good. There we go. In the dark, but we get focus. So this is kind of maybe a spot, but kind of a spreader. We'll have to turn it on here and see. I think it's more of a spreader than a spot. Of course, this is on all the way on low. We'll turn it up infinity high. I mean, it's not a real big spot, so it's kind of a mid between a tight spot and a flood. So it still looks good. Just not a real. It's not a reacher. It's not made for reaching out there a long way as a throw light or something like that. But you can see there lighting up that tree. Lights up pretty darn good. Let's go to turbo. Okay, turbo, which is really, really bright. It about washes the camera out, it's so bright. Got a little bug crawling down there. Step on a snake out here. It's pretty dark. It's pitch dark out here right now, actually. I like it. Let's go back down on low. Should flash, then it's all the way on low. Infinity low, which is still way plenty. And now we'll go to strobe. There is strobe. Crazy flashing. You can see that light's blue now because I got it full charge. It was red, and then when I charged up, it turned blue, which is your button. Okay, now let's take this thing and go to Firefly. I didn't even think it was on. I had it like that. It's on. Yeah, it's really dim, but what did that thing say? It was stupid 60 days or something. 60 something days. That is crazy. But it actually shines pretty good. I mean, I could actually see to get by. There's a little moon. Yeah, we're about a half moon tonight, so there is some light out here. That's not dark and that's not bright enough on Firefly that you'd want to be using much if you're looking for, you know, maybe a snake being out there. So it's not that bright. Go back. See if we can just stop it where we want. But every time you do it, when you stop, it will change directions as far as going up or down. We can go all the way up there as high, bright. And not near as much as turbo, but it's still bright. See the mesquite trees right here? No rattlesnakes in sight. That's good. And that's way out there right there. The trees are quite a ways back there. Shine over here toward the RV. Nice. Very nice. Okay, guys, that is super cool. Go back over here into the light. Okay, guys, that is the ThruNite T1 Pro. Super cool little light. Like it's compact. Thank you all for watching. I will post a link below in the description where you can check these out. ThruNite has all kinds of lights. Catch you on the next one. Right on.